So I think one of the best ways that you can lose fat is by simply walking. And I think this is not the best time to post a video about losing fat, because I know many of you, including myself, at the moment are actually not cutting, but instead they're trying to bulk up and build muscle, or at least maintain. But I really wanted to give you my perspective and what I have done for the past 4 years every time I go and cut, and it's around walking. I think that walking keeps you active, keeps you with your steps in. For example, I heard this yesterday on a course I'm taking of social media, and it's like posting your videos every single day. It's something that you should always, keep consistency with, and keep always hitting that goal. The same is with steps. If you have a step goal around 8,000 steps, then that's a good way for you to stay consistent and stay active. Because let's say that you're resting, for example, today's Sunday, so this is my rest day, and especially if you're very busy, you don't have a lot to do, you don't have time to go to the gym because you are in final exams. For example, I just got off a final exam at the moment, then you probably don't have too much time. But you may live in a urbanization, you may live in a place where that's a road that you can walk, then you already know that you have been crossing with your car a lot of times, entering and going out. And I think a good way to be active is to just walk, just go out and walk for at least 45 minutes whenever you can, once or twice a day, because this not only helps you lose fat, but I also wanted to explain you why walking is so good, so important, and the 5 benefits, right? So now that you know why you should walk every day, then which are these 5 benefits? Well, the first one, as I mentioned, is fat loss, because fat loss, you are more active during the day. If you start walking every day, you're increasing your step count, as I said, and you increase the calories you're burning a day. And so if you're increasing the calories you're burning in a day, yes, that's not inducive for burning fat 100%, but your body is going to be more active. And if you're in a caloric deficit, nutritional standpoint, that means that you're going to burn more fat equally, and it's going to be way easier for you to eat a bit more when you feel more hungry, right? If you want to enjoy the process while being in a caloric deficit, I think that if you put yourself in a deficit by also doing some exercise like walking in this example, then it's a win-win situation, right? Apart from my hairline, which the wind is hitting, let's just continue, right? And that's the first benefit, it's fat loss. The second benefit is more mental, because when you have periods of stress, I'm gonna tell you right now, I just got out of my final exam, of my last final exam of this semester. I was in a stressful time. As you can see, my stress is induced and the acne is on my face. That means that I have more stress, and that's the way my body perceives it. So one of the best ways for me to relieve stress is just by going out and walking. Yes, of course, I also go to the gym, lift weights. Right now I'm on a power building routine, which I'm loving it. Thanks, Jeff Nipper, by the way. As well as I do cardio at least 3 to 4 times a week. I'm starting to run more thanks to my strengthening of the knees of the power building routine, which is all interconnecting, which is great. But mentally, going out and walk, see the nature, see the trees, see the sky. You're literally watching my POV right now, and you just walk, you just see everything, listening to a podcast, listening to music, whatever it suits you best. The good thing about going out and walking is that you relieve all the stress, you relieve all the mental pressure. You just mentally shift away from everything you're doing for just an hour, at least, from 30 to 60 minutes as well. And you get more energized, more ready to hit it again with less stress and just with a more positive attitude, right? And that's the third benefit I'm going to tell you right now, is that it helps you be more positive and be more optimistic because of the release of stress your body is doing while you're walking. Then because you're now in a more energized state, this means that you're more happy, you're more optimistic of the future. And if you compound this every single day, that's why I really preach that you should walk every day whenever you have the time, at least once a day or twice if you can. It's because of this. You feel more optimistic, you feel more energized again because of everything you see around you. You know, you are outside, you're getting sun, and you get all those benefits, right? You get all those cognitive benefits, you get all those positive things, you know, and through experimentation you're gonna see different benefits up to you. You know, everybody, we have different ways we react to different things, negatively or positively. And so I think when you go walk, it's an exercise that it really helps you in a lot of ways in your life, right? And the fourth benefit right now is that you learn. And how do you learn? Walking, where of course you listen to podcasts, you start ideating with things during your work. Maybe you just overwork too much that you need a break and take a walk like right now. And during your walk you realize that, oh, this thing, the ideas come from whatever it is, you know, for a program you're doing, for a better way to study, a better way to do your work, a better way to talk with a friend, or a problem that arises. Okay, what's the best solution that I have? Sometimes the best ideas come from when you're walking, because you're liberating your mind from the work and you're just using everything you have learned, and you're using everything that you have consumed and create this own unique idea in your head, which may solve one of the biggest problems in the world. You never know, right? So I think that also you learn a lot while walking, because you can also listen to a lot of podcasts. You can do a lot of things. You can listen to music. Maybe you start listening to other music you like, and you learn not only about yourself, you don't only learn about other things, but you also learn about yourself, right? And so the last benefit for walking is that, you know, okay, and the final benefit of walking is that it actually helps you recover. You know, it helps you recover from so many things. Like, for example, you have been working out very tough. You have really worked out in a good way. You're gonna have more and more fatigue. And the thing is that if you are active and you do walking, you're actually doing some aerobic exercise, which you're training your heart, you're training your cardiovascular system, which that really helps you improve your performance on the gym as well, especially if you're training for strength. There has been multiple studies that if you walk, it really also helps you with your performance at the gym. So not only that, but also, as I said, it helps you with recovery, because you may think that, oh, if I need to recover, I need to stay still, stay all day still, don't do anything, move the least amount possible, but that's not true. You know, if you actually go out and walk, you know, you don't need to go to the gym. For example, today there's Sunday again. If you don't train Sundays, try and walk the first thing in the morning, and then another walk on the afternoon on a place where you really like at the beach, or at some park, at some lagoon. You're gonna see the mental benefits, and you're gonna see that your recovery is gonna speed up. So I really wanted to make this video, because because I was in finals, I didn't have the time to edit a video and, you know, do the production process, which I should do, and it's something that I should improve in. I wanted to give you this video to stay up on top with my posting schedule. And yeah, this was my 5 benefits of walking that you didn't know. So hope you guys and girls enjoy it, and check out my latest video right here.